What are we talking about today?
I just finished watching Bromance. You told me to watch that one, and it was so good.
I did. I'm excited. I love this drama. I've gotten a lot of people, like I tell them about it and they're like, I don't know. And I don't know if it's just because of like the picture for the drama or like the
Yeah.
name,
I,
but
I think it's the
it's an
picture.
amazing drama.
I think it's the picture because when you told me to watch it, I was like, really? This looks kind of dumb.
Yes.
So I
And
almost
I was
didn't
just
want
like,
to, but I did because it was you.
but you can't judge a book by its cover. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, true. Absolutely.
So, okay, let me get started since I've seen this one a million times. It's one of my comfort dramas. Basically, it's about this the main lead, his name is Piano. His parents were tricked by a fortune teller charlatan. When Piano was born, the charlatan told them to reverse this bad with the bad energy. They had to raise him a different way. I'm not spoiling anything.
Yeah, that's like right at the
Um,
beginning.
yes, this is at the beginning. So Piano is actually a girl, and the fraud told them to not have her die early, to raise her as a boy and for until she turns 26, and that is where it starts.
Yeah, so the thing that kind of surprises me is the fact that they buy this, that they think that this is actually. Because wait, wasn't Piano like really sick a lot? And this is what the solution was that the fraud came up with?
So the parents had told the fraud that they were having a boy. And so
Mm.
because they had did that, the parents went back to him after the baby was born and it was a girl, and they were like, "You said that she wasn't gonna end up in like intubation and stuff and have complications." And he's blaming it on the fact, well, you told me it was a boy and it's a girl.
Hmm.
And he was like, in order to for her to be like safe or whatever, you need to raise her as a boy
Oh my God.
for
Sorry.
26 years
Yeah.
or until she turns 26.
But being new parents
And
and freaking out, they probably were like, we'll do anything to keep our kids safe. So
oh
let's do
yeah.
this.
Well, and the other thing is he then added on they weren't allowed to tell anyone. Friends, family, except there is one female cousin that I think just maybe because they were close in age that was allowed to know, and she appears in the drama. She's amazing. I love her.
She's so funny.
So basically, bromance, it goes on. So the two leads, Piano and Du Zifeng. Piano ends up saving Zifeng's family. So they're like, we owe you. And he keeps rejecting them. Piano does. And then Chow, Piano's friend, was just like, if you keep rejecting them, it's considered inconsiderate. Like, I understand wanting to keep your kids safe, but to like, just, I think part of the drama being funny is that the parents just like believed this fraud and then still like listened. Just the acting for all the characters
Hmm.
is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I loved all of the acting in this. Like, it was
Hmm.
great.
Yeah.
Everyone did their parts wonderfully.
And I guess you could kind of call him cousin of Duzifang, the guy who's kind of a thug. He played that really well.
Yes.
Yeah, really, really well. Yeah, did not like him. Very good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very good job. And then,
The childhood friend that she knew and she reconnects with, who's a vet.
yes.
Um, I liked him. I thought he was really sweet. Like he does things to protect her because, well, he also likes her,
Which
but
isn't amazing, but I feel like he also does it because he wants her to like him in return.
true. But I mean, he doesn't know. He also mentions at one point that he doesn't know why she doesn't want people to know, but he's still just keeping it a secret anyway. But he knows that
Correct.
it's
He
when she's
did,
26, so he knows that that's coming, and then he's like, yes, she's gonna be able to be who she is then.
but while he's waiting, Piano is becoming brothers, quotes, guys, quotes. I'm using quotes here. Brothers with Du Feng. As they get like closer, like I think they both start having feelings for each other, but he's supposed to be a dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be a dude, and then the other dude is actually a dude, like a
Mm-hmm.
guy.
Which is
And
fine, but it's not.
which is fine. We're
They're.
all supportive here. We're not mentioning anything bad about this. The one thing I want to say about the acting though is it's amazing because this main lead who thought he was straight, being raised straight, likes women or whatever, I think he was actually struggling. Like they actually showed like this actor did such a good job
Mm-hmm.
of like struggling to come to terms with it and then eventually just coming to terms that he like, regardless of gender.
Yeah. I thought that was really well done too. Like he even went back and forth like no, I can't, and he even tried not to have feelings for piano, but he still couldn't help it. I mean, he just loved that person for who they were regardless of what the gender was and was like, I guess this is just what it is now for me.
Yeah. And I love it. And I love that the family was supportive.
Mhm.
And then the other thing that I loved is at the beginning of the drama, you meet Du Feng's dad who adopted him or whatever, but the dad's not in the early beginning. And then they actually bring the dad back, and it's amazing, like how they do that, and that like they
Mhm.
ended up making it like a happy ending.
Yeah. And it is really something how they bring that all together. And even if things aren't perfect, they still are healing. You know, you're still able to heal through things and move on.
Yep. And sometimes I have a hard time with dramas with side characters because they don't do a good job or they don't have enough background information. The side characters in this drama, amazing.
Hmm.
Like, I give this drama a 10 out of 10.
I do too, but I do have to say the side romance, even though they were adorable, I'm going to have to say I kept waiting to get back to Piano and Dusifang because
Me too.
I was
Me
like,
too.
I almost wanted to like skip forward. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to watch the whole thing. But I really wanted to get back to them because I love them. They were just
Yes.
so.
And I'm glad they gave us the side character romance because it like helps everything.
Hmm.
But like I was that same way too, and I'm like, I'm not skipping it. But now that I've seen it a million times, sometimes I do skip those scenes because I'm like, oh, I already know what's gonna happen.
Hmm.
And I
Yeah.
just want to watch the main two.
True. And I have to say, her friend who she owns the hot dog cart with, he's so
He's
funny.
funny. He's so funny. I love
Oh
him
my gosh.
because he has no idea that Piano is a girl. His name's Ah Chow. And when Ah Chow meets Du Zifeng for the first time, he's the one acting like a girl.
That's
And
true.
Piano actually says, don't worry about him. He likes women. Even though he's acting all girly in front of Zifeng. And I loved it. I loved it so much.
Yeah. And I love how he was like, he was like, I have magical hands. Like he could massage people. And like he
Yes.
felt like and he was really good because apparently anyone he massaged was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But
Well, he
just,
was really good, and he used that to his advantage because at the beginning, when he meets uh Zifang's sister Zihan, he's like head over heels with her because
mm-hmm,
she's like a woman, like feminine woman, everything that he's interested in. And she just always brushes him off. But as like the one time that she needed a massage, he did it. And I think that just changed her mind real quick. And she realized that he would actually take really good care of her.
mm-hmm. I have to back up though because I don't think that she necessarily liked Piano because of how they looked. I think that she kind of fell for Piano because Piano saved her from getting run over. So that was
Yes,
kind of
he
like
did
a
save her, but it was also because of how handsome he looked. They mention it.
yeah, that's okay.
No, it's not just because he saved her, it's because that he's also handsome.
Yeah.
The funny thing is about that is that anytime Piano meets like any of these like feminine women who work for the general manager of the Do family or whatever, they're like right in the beginning when Piano and Achao gets taken to the general manager's office and they have that server, bring tea to them.
Mm-hmm.
She's like bending down, trying to show her boobs but when she serves tea to Achao, she just like looks at him, sets it down, and then just like walks away.
That's right. That was hilarious.
And like every single time, like even for like the birthday party and stuff, like Yano is like getting looked at by all these like they did such a good job acting it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Like
did.
even knowing that she was a girl, they did a great job acting as if he was a man.
Yeah,
I loved it.
me too.
So this drama, it's funny, it's got romance, it's got some depth to it, I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's got a lot of great plots and points, and it takes you like through this roller coaster, and it's amazing. Like when you start this drama, it might be a little slow at first, but when you get into it, you're not gonna stop watching it. The other thing is like, is 25 and the parents are still trying to like control him.
They
So
probably didn't see it like we're controlling. It was more just like, hey, please, let's get to your 26th birthday. But
it was controlling. I think, thinks it's controlling, whereas the parents are just like, we just want you to stay alive. We want you to be safe.
mm-hmm.
Anyways, if you like all those points, check out Bromance. It's on Viki. And it's a really, like I said, it's a really good drama. And it's got 19 episodes. It's really good.
Also, the male lead's hot. I'm just gonna say,
He is. He's very hot.
really good hair.
Yes. I like him, and then I like his the side character for the second romance, the coffee dude. He's hot too. In our next video, we're going to be talking about some quick BL dramas, so be on the lookout for that one. And then eventually, we're working on Undercover Miss Hong. I'm almost done with it, and we will be covering that one eventually.
Also, if you've seen this drama, what did you think about it? Feel free to drop a comment about your thoughts as well. Did you love
Yeah,
it?
what you guys like about it? What you didn't like about it? We want to know. We want your guys' feedback.
We'll respond to your comments.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.